I have Diamond King. She has Ginter, so I'm going to let her do most of the talking. Hope this is a surprise. Hope everyone's doing well. And let's just break into it, I guess.
Well, let's get the.
No. Share that one last.
Share it last.
Share that last.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make everyone wait. This is.
I am.
This is annoying. Oh.
Big hit up ahead. So first, let's knock. The Ginter code is back.
Yay!
So that's kind of cool.
It seems to be centered around the mini cards.
Maybe, who knows? Can't tell. Some of the back info. Win special 2020 Allen Ginter Codebreaker auto cards. Follow the code master on twitter.com. Kind of cool. We'll see how that goes in a minute. But they're right here.
Minis.
Right here.
Oh, fine.
First off, so here's just for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, here's the base Allen Ginter design. Kind of cool looking. I do like the drop shadows. I don't think the Twins have one, but for those teams that do, and maybe I'll find one in the mini to show off, the rookie logo is in this corner, which is kind of weird.
I don't like the drop shadows. This is where we differ. I don't like them. It's not even to me. And in fact, several of these cards do not feel centered to me just by the way they are designed.
Well, and we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
So set those aside. Of course, Allen Ginter comes with minis, as she'd mentioned.
These are what I believe are the code cards I'm looking like this year, which is interesting as always. I have not spent a lot of time looking at them yet, so I cannot give you hints on your Ginter card yet.
Nobody knows anything. Nothing's been revealed, and the Topps Twitter account seems to be one of the ways that they're going to disseminate what to look for, how to look for, and that may just be a red herring. So we don't know. But no, the minis are kind of cool. For the most part, the collation's all right. We opened 3 boxes. Here we go. Here's a perfect example. So imagine this with the full base card. The rookie's down by the Allen Ginter logo there in the corner. Kind of cool looking. Through 3 boxes, it's one from each separate cases. We didn't end up with any no number minis. Don't know if those are back. Didn't check. Can't confirm or deny. Kind of cool.
Kind of cool. I have pulled no number minis in the past, and also hand numbered minis, which were fun.
Those seem to be more prevalent in retail.
Yes, which if my retailers let me ever buy any, I will plan on buying more retail.
So speaking of minis, maybe my favorite, and I don't know which ones are yours, but there's these Where Monsters Live. So some of the things that people fear, like under the stairs or in the deep dark ocean or the closet, they seem to have a I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, maybe not on
There's
that
like
one.
A little bit of like where
that ghoul is.
Yeah, like there's little ghouls that are like they're embossed into the card.
Either embossed or they're like UV or glow in the dark, maybe.
Yeah, we haven't been able to.
But it's a clear-cut reference, I would argue, to the Goosebumps with the raised lettering on the books.
Very much so.
And that R.L. Stine is in these in the base set, which is amazing. Love Polizzato. Didn't.
Not yet, anyways.
But it is what it is. Next one up, you got Booming Cities, which feature cities that are kind of growing in population or just
city centers of sorts.
City centers, just metroplexes. I know Seattle's one of them. That's kind of cool. Kitty, what are you doing?
Kitty's just being Kitty. Oh, Kitty's trying to get out.
Mm-hmm.
I told Kitty he had to stay, so I might as well go get Kitty.
Speaking of Kitty, safari sites. Allen Ginter's kind of had these before, but let me put those together. Not to make the cropping look worse than it is on this particular insert. Just way 90-10 left to right and like 80-20 top to bottom.
It really annoys me.
Not the best cuts. And kind of stinks because there's a few cat type card cat stuff that we totally collect. If things were different. Yes, Kitty. It's Kitty.
It's Mr. Linus.
Next up, you got the Bugging Out series. So we got a ladybug beetle and a peacock spider. Features different insects and arachnid insects, I guess. Another cool one, 9 Ways to First. It features the different ways that one can end up at first outside of a hit. So either being hit by a pitch or drop third strike and running to first if you're like Byron Buxton or similar other maybe Dave Winfield, Ricky Henderson type speedsters. And of course, the backs for Ginter minis are back. Really like the black and white appeal there. Kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Got a good mix. New players, old players, and I think there's even one of the non-sports. So,
yeah,
cool.
Cool. Box loaders are back this year.
Of course. So, in this case, I've got nothing special, but
nothing special.
Christian Yelich. That's just kind of a basic design. Hey, you pulled a box loader.
You pulled a thing. There's the trout.
Trouty. Can't turn one of those down. Always good to have.
And Petey. So we got all of the Topps favorite people to talk about.
And the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yes. Yes, Linus.
Yes, Mr. Linus. I know. It was my
I know. You wanted the kitties of the box loaders. We didn't get a single kitty for you. I'm sorry.
So the inserts are kind of cool. Again, we've got Reach for the Sky, which has a panoramic effect if you have cards 1 through, like here's 14 and 15. Give you guys a perfect example. The pictures line up there. For those that needed panoramic explained. Last year they had the airplanes. This year they've got the city skyscrapers. Just kind of cool. Next up, we've got the Down on the Farm, so things that you might expect to see if you're not a city slicker. Tractors, roosters, dogs, corn stalks, naturally.
I think Cracker posted a hay bale.
Hay bale, a rooster again, corn stalk, so some dupes. Horse, cow, corn stalk again, garden combine.
I need hay bale. I need to go.
You need hay bale?
I need hay bale. I did as a child do some hay baling, which.
Well, we did too at the farm in Canada.
Yeah. They're heavy.
Maybe my favorite insert, the long ball lore. I just like the color on them. They have a nice appeal. Backs are kind of generic. Yeah. But they just detail a home run hitter's one of their key home runs or something that affected and ended up being the winning run or winning score, or in Killebrew's case here, sitting on for details his 500th home run, and then later on would hit his 501st in the game. Kind of cool.
Kind of cool. Oh, my favorite insert set's still coming for this year. No, it's
bottom.
Yep.
So keeping with the oddball trend, you've got different types of rocks or things that you can find in the ground. Sapphires on top just because, it's this month's birthstone. And I would know because my birthday is in like a week and a half.
Woo!
10 days. 10 days. Turquoise, pyrite, paintite, gold, silver, lapis, labradorite. Just different types of minerals and gems, and hopefully the collectors and whatnot don't bust me on saying whether it's minerals or whatnot. Debut to remember, nothing super special, just position or pitcher players first game, and whether they'd had a particularly good one or like 6 strikeouts and just
it's
miserable.
Like Topps now in a not Topps now era.
Indeed. Just a cool looking insert.
Yeah. I mean, it's very basic, but it's one of those ones where it's a big insert set for the whole thing.
I think it's 100, 150.
Yeah, it's quite large. It's quite weighty. Has to be coming up my favorite entered set of this year, which would
like
be the Field Generals.
Centering with the tools of ignorance, if you will, and dead center there.
When I played softball, I was a catcher of all things because no one wanted to sit behind the plate and get hit in the head with balls. So
just different, whether they're decent hitters or not, but different
styles of catcher.
Different types of catchers. I know Maurer has one, which we'll be chasing down if we didn't pull it already. Gary Sanchez, Irod, high average. Sandy Alomar, much better known for his fielding. And then there's Yachty.
Because realistically, they rule the game at this point. So, okay, now to the fancy stuff.
The fancy stuff. So, a couple different styles of relic. We've got Locaine there, Andrew Benintendo, and Angela's favorite, maybe, Justine Seagull.
Yes. Yes, which I think, by the way, I asked earlier on Twitter if that was a camo jersey. What I believe that is actually, as I've looked at more and more, is a polo of some sort that she wore at one point.
Maybe.
So, interesting stuff here.
Kind of cool looking. Brett Gardner, standard pinstripe for a Yankee. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. I'm not sure what the difference between the two different relic styles. Maybe there's just one's rare. Yeah, that's what it is. Different tiers on the
relics
scale there. One's the A, one's the B. It's weird. Last box had this in it, which we'll be ripping here in a minute. The 23.99.
Yep.
For Strasburg, it's just got a relic on the back. We haven't checked it.
We haven't done any of the tests yet.
Done anything to it. So.
And
then
we're missing the ones from the first box.
No, we went through those. Those three. Oh, sorry. Another non-baseball, Jeff Dye, comedian, actor, known for Extreme Home Makeover Edition and what's the other show? Last Comedian Comic Standing.
Comic Standing.
Sure.
We haven't watched real TV in a while. You're gonna have to excuse us.
Wade Boggs mini relic bat, really cool.
Yes, and the traditional frame.
Of course, that Ginter's known for.
Yes.
And speaking of, the black card number 350, Goose Gossage mini printing plate with, I guess that's for me. I say there's a piece of hair on the back, but it's my beard coming loose. And here's the back, kind of cool.
And
then because everyone's seen it, everybody knows about it. First pack, first box, should have stopped.
But you know what? It's Ginter.
My phone drops. Ricky Henderson, signature, and huge bat, probably knob at that point. If you look in the corners, it's actually a square cut, so it actually extends even further than the circle on here. And it's number 6 of 10.
Yes.
It's a huge hit. I like that the books aren't just kind of plain on the back. They actually do have some nice detail. Colorful. And, yeah, I mean, we could have pulled worse.
Oh,
sure.
Yes.
So, you said you wanted to rip it?
I want to rip it. She
wants to rip it, as one should do.
As one should do when something is numbered to 99 and you have when in Rome you must rip.
$23.99. There's a little pull tab on the top here. Someone had asked if anyone's ever actually sliced through to preserve both sides. I'm sure someone has. But I'll let you do the peeling here.
Okay.
See what falls out.
Very unhappy with trying to do it this way, guys. I'm sorry.
Let me just angle it down so we can see her.
My personal feelings for this. Stop.
So we can stop at that point.
We have a mini of some sort.
It's got a mini. It's a Brave. And the best way to do this looks like it's one of those extended series. Doesn't look like it's anything super special. It's just kind of maybe squeeze her out.
I know this is probably painful for some people, but
We don't open rip cards every day.
we really don't. I think my last rip card was like 2012.
08.
08?
Felix
It was 08.
PA.
Ugh.
There we go. So it is John Smoltz. And if it will open, there we go. You can see if it's numbered on the back. Yep, so it's an extended series. Card number 355 and a little black piece of cardboard foil.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing special, but there's our rip.
Very interesting textured paper there. I don't think it would kill like anything that.
I do like that these hold up to the front image being undestroyed.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice touch. And that Ricky is definitely gorgeous.
Yes, it is. Premier
So
is still
we'll see.
not letting us post comments on streams.
Yeah, we need to look at that. Back's mostly preserved. I mean, maybe just snip that off. Front's great. So to review,
Let me just throw it in a
the
top
best
loader.
ofs. Printing plate, which is sweet. Boggs bat piece. And of course, Ricky Henderson. Huge chunk of bat. Signature number to 10.
Yay!
With that, I think Shep said he has 2 boxes to break once he's off vacation. And, well, everyone knows the
Okay.
technical issues. Sorry, window closed. No, so yeah, like I said, Shep has 2 boxes to break, and Ben, I'm sure, will share some of the cards that he has coming through the mail. Outside of that, we will see you guys.